15-yard line with Kaufman lined up at tailback. And he gets it. And he gets a lick as he crosses the 15-yard line. But the Arizona defense, Bob, is everything advertised. I mean, they're a bunch of tough guys. Waldrop and Jim Hoffman on that play. Gerald Mason covering on the play for Morrison covering for Arizona.
Here's a look at the Wildcats defensively in the Pac-10. They're first in total defense, run defense, interceptions, third down denials, and scoring defense. They're tied with Washington, and they're second against the pass. Not too shabby.
Second down and 3 for the top-ranked Washington Huskies against the Arizona Wildcats, who are hungry for a big bite out of somebody. No gain on that carry as the pressure came inside from number 68, Teddy Brucey. Brucey is a redshirt freshman from Roseville, California, and he's into the secondary, into the backfield to make the play. Washington picked up so far in this first quarter with 5 minutes to go, 55 yards. So you can see the Huskies are finding some room to run, but then after all, there's a reason why they're ranked #1 in the country.
Interesting graphic right there.
Third down and 3. Option with Brunell coming back the other way and no place to go. When he turned back, he ran into Jim Hoffman. Brucey was there. He saw him. Hoffman was coming from the blind side and took away the escape route, and it'll bring up 4th down. There was a loss of a couple of yards on the play. Brunell is still on the field.
Let's go ahead and run this. Run it down the line a little bit. Let me show you something. The reason this doesn't work is there's 2 men outside. Now, I'll stop it right there. You see there's 2 men out here that he's looking at. If there's 2 men outside the option, that's why he takes it back the other way.
Huskies are going to go for it on 4th down and 5. Brunell's pass is thrown incomplete. It is off the hands of Krolik. Krolik went down past the marker, was not able to break it off sharply enough and come back to the ball, and Brunell couldn't get it to him. And so Arizona takes over. And this time they've got pretty good field position to start the possession. Their own 32. So the loss is back to the Arizona 47, and Miller comes in to punt. Kaufman goes in to return it. 4th punt for Miller. Sideline and knocks it out of bounds. They give him a heck of a mark on it all the way back inside the 12-yard line.
This guy is unbelievable.
The 41-yard punt, no return.
2 right over the center. Watch as these 2 guys are going to try and block him, the center and the left guard, and he still bounces down the line. Gets a piece of it.
2nd down and 10. Brunell rolling out. Pass is incomplete. Pass was intended for Bjornsson, Eric Bjornsson, and it was spoiled by Keyshawn Johnson. And so it is 3rd down and 10.
Take a look at the Arizona defensively in the nation. First against the run, second in scoring defense. They're 4th in total defense, and they're 5th in turnover margin. They certainly are playing up to that today, although they have given up some rushing yardage.
3rd and 10. Passes away down the middle. Nobody near it. And it's 3 and out for the Huskies. They'll punt it again. First down marker, and it's 3rd down. Kaufman won't get it. Fumble the ball in late, slammed the helmet on it. It might have been Spurlock. The ball came loose, and the Wildcats have a break.
Take a look at the infighting in the line of scrimmage. Runs into his old man right there. His old man knocks the ball loose. There is just nothing there. At the bottom of that pile is Waldrop, number 92. 2 big turnovers going now against James's Huskies.
And it's first down Arizona at the Washington 28-yard line. Billy Johnson up the middle. Billy Johnson to the 15-yard line.
Arizona wanted to try and run up the middle, up the middle. They said the Washington defense is a perimeter defense. They are upfield and aggressive. There'll be 5, 6, 7 times you try the middle, nothing to be there, and then maybe you'll go.
Steve McLaughlin, who missed against Miami and missed against Oregon State. It was a 1-point loss to Miami. It was a 14-14 tie with Oregon State. And now against number 1 Washington has a chance to give his team the first half lead. It will be a 34-yard try. 3:53 to play in the first half of a scoreless game. It's good. Flag. And a penalty flag. Hold it. No. Nope. Pick it up. No flag. 3-0. Arizona takes the lead at 3:49 to go in the first half of play.
Been a tough week for Don James. Huskies have 6 men up there right now. Malulu gets
Away from the pressure and takes off. Big play for the Arizona quarterback all the way to the Washington 35-yard line. There was nobody in the middle of the field defending. That's going to bring up a 4th down, and there's no hesitation this time. The Arizona field goal unit's on the field.
Went to 3 wide receivers, spread them out, but still ran the ball up the middle and with the intention of getting it more in front of the goalpost.
So Steve McLaughlin, who kicked the go-ahead field goal early on from 35 yards, is going to hit this one from the 10-yard line, which makes it a 20-yard. Everything looks good and is good. And so Arizona goes back to the lead at 12:38 to play in the game by a score of 6-3.
If you give the ball up, you may not get it back.
Fumble. Arizona's got the ball. Jim Hoffman comes out of the stack with it. Looked like Brunell never got the ball from the center as he pulled away. And number 1 has a big-time problem right now. 3rd turnover.